My name is Roedell Simmons, and I ended up getting this ringing like maybe a year ago. I mean, it was unbearable. And I was like, oh man, I got to do something about it. First, I was thinking maybe it'll go away, but eventually it got louder and louder and louder. So I was telling my wife, man, I got to do something about this. This is getting unbearable. I couldn't sleep. So she looked online and found this place. So I came out here and been coming here ever since. People at my job was like, you need to go check your hearing. And I was like, no, I'm good, but with the ringing, it got louder and louder. It got to a point where I had to always ask, what did you say? What did you say? So, and then when it started messing with my sleeping, where I couldn't sleep, and then I have to get up at 4, 5 in the morning, and it was like, no, I got to do something about this, right? So I came here, and they did checking and asked me, what do I do? But I said, well, I've been in bands all my life, loud music, stuff of that nature. So that's what caused it. So she said I had significant damage in my left ear. And they did the test to see what the level of ringing it was. And then I got the devices, and as soon as we got through with that appointment, it shut down the ringing. And I was like amazed. Talking to other people, they're like, well, I have ringing in my ears too. And I'm like, okay, and found out that you could actually, if not get rid of it, manage tinnitus. A lot of people don't know that, right? So it's good I came here to get that information, to know that there is hope. So I came to hope. It was very enjoyable. It was very pleasant. I mean, I look forward to my appointment because they're very nice here. And I tell people, man, those are the nicest people I've ever met before. I mean, as far as doing service for the public, they are really nice and wholesome. Well, at first I was coming in, they would check, give me devices to put on the earpiece that you put in, and then it's another piece just in case it gets stopped up that you could change. And they would just ask me how I was doing. But now at night, you don't wear it when you go to sleep. And I have a studio in my house. So sometime, she said, well, don't wear them when you're in there. But the ringing would get louder because I was listening to music. So she recommended that I buy a device where it just like some type of waves or something at night on the phone. So that's what I did. And that helps. But when I put these in, it shuts it down immediately. And it's very liberating to not hear that ringing, man. I highly recommend it. Yeah, because there's people at my job, well, I got this ringing there. What got me is when she told me, well, if it's not taken care of, it could lead to dementia. And I was like, whoa, wait a minute, sign me up. Don't want to go that route. So, and a lot of people at my job, they have tinnitus. And I'm like, you can actually manage that, or if not, get rid of it. I didn't know that. I thought you had to keep it. It's a guy I know, he was just talking, we was outside, and he was like, yeah, man, what's those things in your ears? I said, it's for my tinnitus. He said, man, I have tinnitus. And I was like, really? He said, yeah, man, it's getting unbearable. So I gave him the address here, hopefully. Well, if you're having issues with ringing in your ears or you're dealing with tinnitus, I highly recommend coming to Hope Hearing because it has helped me tremendously as far as the ringing. I put the devices in, it shuts the ringing right down. So I highly recommend coming to Hope Hearing. It's out in South Lake, so